And this brings us, in fact, to our dessert. Because the dessert, as I said, is an analogy for the coaching. So let's just analyze what a dessert does. And a dessert is an incredibly strategic course in an overall dinner, because it's the last impression that the person has when they in your restaurant or in your home. It can make the difference of just finishing in the middle in mid-air or creating a lingering memory. If you get it right, you create a happy memory that echoes in time, and the meal virtually lives forever. If you get it wrong, if you don't finish well, you can mar the whole meal and end in nothingness, and something which is forgotten 2 weeks later. So it has to be well thought out, and above all, it has to be integrated with the other two dishes that came before it, so that people leave with a sensation of a whole experience which leaves a very happy memory in their hearts. Now, in an organizational setting, this is the coaching. Now, I'm not the greatest fan of coaching. I mean, I've been a coach for 20 years, and about 10 years ago, it became a super fashion all around the Western world. It was like our company's going bankrupt. Get a coach and save the company. It's absolutely absurd. And you have these coaching zealots, which virtually say we will achieve universal peace through coaching. But this is absolutely crazy, as is logical. I actually believe that coaching is only interested from a corporate point of view if it forms part of a whole, and if it is integrated with the organizational changes that the client is trying to make. Then it makes sense. And if you've got a large project and you have a team of coaches, you've really got to make sure that each of those coaches understands profoundly, intrinsically, what are the changes that the company is trying to make. Because you don't do your individual client any favor if you help them develop along a line which has got nothing to do with what his company is trying to achieve, unless you're trying to help him leave the company, which it can be valid sometimes. But coaching, I think, is necessary in this type of project because it isn't easy to change, and individual managers do need support to make personal transformation. New ways of thinking, new ways of action isn't easy. However, it is possible. I've worked in many projects where this has been done well, and over a 6-month period, a series of managers, a lot of managers, have made certain changes. Now, the impact of 200 or 300 senior managers acting and thinking differently is enormous. It redirects the whole company. So this is possible, and it's necessary.